Jennifer Eder last updated 11:48, December 10, 2017. NCTIR site manager Julia Roberts explains the work done at the Sandpit, south of Clarence with less than a week before the Quaker-damaged State Highway 1 reopens. There are a few critical junctures still swarming with roadworkers, trucks and machinery. Reporter Jennifer Eder checks out the last big push before deadline day. The New Zealand Transport Agency has promised State Highway 1 north of Kaikoura will open on Friday, and it looks like they're going to keep the promise. But Thursday's announcement that the road will open in the afternoon has confirmed what we all suspected: the roadworkers will need every last minute they can get. Construction vehicles can already drive the entire way between Blenheim and Kaikoura. Earthquake recovery manager Tim Crow says crews will use the morning to move trucks and equipment off the highway before it opens to the public for the first time since the Kaikoura earthquake in November last year. Our road crews will be working up until the last minute to get the road ready, Crow says. Read more: trucks given green light to travel along rebuilt SH1 the Sandpit and the Pines. The rise and fall of the highway roadworkers unearth lost villages on Kaikoura coast. State Highway 1 opening hours confirmed: crews are working day and night to get the highway open by Friday. The Sandpit and the Pine is the first major set of roadworks, about 90 kilometers south of Blenheim, is almost ready to be sealed. SH1 at the Sandpit split at the center line in the earthquake, and the southbound lane slid about 6 meters down the hill. A wall of gabion baskets have been used to prop up the southbound lane at the Sandpit. Now the road is back at its original height and just needs to be sealed. Then road markings and the new silver guardrail will finish the job. For North Canterbury Transport Infrastructure Recovery NCTIR site manager Julia Roberts, the end of work at the Sandpit has been 7 months coming. It's a huge feat to build a retaining wall this quickly, she says. NCTIR crew at the Sandpit, from left, project manager Zach Knudsen, roadworker Nessa Hopkins, roadworker Jim Sad, and site manager Julia Roberts. The wall is comprised of hundreds of gabion rock baskets, finally finished on November 28, Roberts says. It's cool, but it's always Murphy's Law. As you get closer to the end you see those bits that aren't quite right and you just have to fix them. Now, I've only got a week, but we'll get there. Further south at the Pines, the road is completely finished, guardrails and all. NCTIR site manager Julia Roberts at the Pines, before the road is sealed. Roadworker Vanessa Hopkins and her family, who drove excavators and graders to lay the road, have moved on from the Pines. I was really excited when I came back the other day and found road markings. That's like the icing on the cake when you see that stuff, Hopkins says. Now we're just getting the rougher patches tidied up. Where you go over big holes, we're just fixing up those, dig them out, build them up and stabilize it, then it gets sealed. State Highway 1 at the Pines, just south of Clarence, has road markings and guardrails. Hopkins is excited to go home for Christmas, though she will return in January. That grandson of mine will be waiting. We've had some long shifts and it's been hard work, actually, the last few weeks. But I think everyone is looking forward to the holidays. Project manager Zach Knudsen says now the bigger jobs are almost finished. His attention has turned to the rest of the road in his area. Project manager Zach Knudsen, left, and Vanessa Hopkins at newly finished SH1 at the Pines, south of Clarence. Roads always need maintaining. You don't just build a road and leave it for 100 years, and this road hasn't had any maintenance over the last year or so we're just getting it back up to the best level we can, fixing cracks, filling potholes. At the south end of the Pines, near Waipapa Bay, is Site 9, where the first major landslide heading south covered the road with about 3,000 cubic meters of debris. The slip has been cleared and a one-lane unsealed road built past it. NCTIR roadworker